is the main concern of everybody in Nigeria. Alert on security is sacrosanct. OSBC Television Channel 32 UHF Ileawiye Okebale Osogbo sensitizes you through a program, Security and You, on Mondays between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the evening. Members of the public are allowed to contribute meaningfully to save you and me from the headache. Make a date with the anchor Abdul Jalil Adebisi on this channel with security experts. Security and You. Hey, you must watch. Join us. Yeah, welcome back on to another edition of Security and You from the staple of program department of Osun State Broadcasting Corporation Ileawiye Osogbo. Yes, as we usually bring it to you every week at this particular time. Today is going to be like we want, like how we have it before. Yes, today you know that if you are conversant with what is happening at this moment, particularly in Osun State and Southwest, you know that Osun State happens to be the safest and the most peaceful state in the federation. That is known by everybody, but some people are trying to thwart the peace that is reigning for the past more than for about 2 years. But as we usually, our leaders usually say that we should not allow anything of that nature to come in war contact. Look at this, that many people have been memed since about a few hours ago. But what is imperative for us is to know what we should be doing at this very time. That is the purpose of Security and You, to sensitize you on what to do when the decision comes like this one. You know that Osun State is a peaceful state. One of the things that we can do at this very particular time, that many places are burning as a result of politics. Then firstly we should see politics as something that comes and go within a certain particular time. Either it can be within 3 years or 4 years, even the maximum of 8 years. Then you have a transition upon transition. But what is important for us is that we should know that what relationship between Mr. A and Mr. B, or Mrs. A and Ms. B, should not be trampled upon by any political influence, because we are brothers and sisters to each other. Therefore, in any warring area, that is in anywhere where the peace of society is being affected, we have to work, we have to think deeper so that we will not fall victim. Because when you are able to work to affect the peace of another person, I can tell you that you yourself, you are not safe. You are not safe. The first thing we need to do is that we should continue echoing the word no to violence anywhere we find ourselves, because there is no violence. Even, yes, nobody is a victor nor vanquished whenever there is war, because everybody will suffer for it. Yes, in some places where you see some people beating each other, or macheting each other, or shooting at each other, you discover that the person you shoot, when you look at it, the person can be of use to you in the future. Why can't you let us follow the dictum of the law by following what the law says, that there must be peace? If you have any grudge, go to the court. The court will listen to you. It is better than taking the law into your hand. We are appealing to every part of the state where there is trouble. Please let us sheathe the sword and come back to town. If you have any grudge, look at what is happening. Osun State being the safest state. You can go anytime, you can go out anytime in Osun State. But because of this infiltration, we have to be very, very careful. You should not fight your brother. Let us be saying it to each other that no to violence, because violence, there's no way. Even if you attack somebody today, you are going to see the feedback. Yes, the feedback the following day of the following hour. Therefore, it is very, very important, because anybody that you eat today, then the person will also gang up and try to revenge. And when you are revenging, then nobody knows who is going to be the higher loser. But what is certain is that everybody, even those who are not in the area, are going to lose. Look at what is happening in Ukraine, what is happening in Nigeria and some other country across the world. What they are suffering. Look at what Nigeria is losing from from what is happening in Ukraine. Therefore, Nigeria should not support such a situation, let alone in our own environment, where we speak the same language. Even when you are talking about relationship, you discover that you have, or you are sharing the same blood with the person you are aiming to what? To attack. Therefore, if somebody is not is saying, you should not say because of somebody who gave order, or because of a particular incentive that you are expecting to gain as a result of a particular post, then you will go and attack another person. Please, let us continue enjoying the peace. If you have any grudges against anybody, you go to the court, then the court will settle it. That's why they say Georgia is better than war. Please, let us employ the service of the court instead of attacking, because somebody you attack today, whether you believe that you are right or you are not right, the person will not if you attack somebody today, the person will not allow you to reign. Therefore, it is better, but whatever grievances that you settle in the court, that one goes peacefully. Let us say no to violence. Another one is that in the name of politics, we should not attack each other. We are emphasizing it again. In any part of the country, particularly in the Osun state, where it is happening, please let us stop it where it is. Let us stop it. The governor has spoken, he has been speaking for the past few weeks ago that we must by the grace of God, by Saturday, we also is going into local government election. What are we doing? Is it encouraging democracy? And we are part of those who fought. Yes, also people. We are part of those who fought for the return of democracy. Then look at what we are having. The military has gone, they have gone. Then we ourselves now holding. Do you have the right to hold a gun? Do you have a right to hold a machete or a cutlass against another person? You don't have the right. Therefore, please, those that are attacked and those who the attackers, they are all criminals. Let's be frank with each other. If you aim at attacking another person, you yourself, you are also a criminal, because the law doesn't allow you to carry any arm. Therefore, if you carry any arm, then you are what? You are arrestable. Likewise, the person you want to. Therefore, if you want to go, because the office you are aiming today, you might be the legal occupant of that particular. If you are calm, but what is important is that let us keep calm. If you realize that somebody has done something bad to you, then you can sue the person to the court within few time. Then you are going to get your justice, instead of tampering with the existing peace in the society. We should be very, very careful. Then when you keep calm, that doesn't mean that you are not powerful. Yes, somebody abuses you, you keep calm, that means that you are more sensible than the attacker. Okay, whether somebody is passing a blame on you and you keep calm, then don't forget that there is a law that is in charge of libel or defamation of character. You call somebody the name it doesn't bear, you can sue the person to the court, let alone going to the extent of attacking some people. We pray that God will be with our security men, all of them, the soldier, the police, the civil defense, all of them, because as it has happened, then they have sprung into action to make sure that they quench the fire of war in some of these particular places. Please, if you are a resident and you are watching this program, you are a resident of that particular place, what you should do to yourself is that keep indoor. Yes, keep indoor. Don't go out. Then don't allow your family to go out, because nobody knows who is going to be affected, because something they call spray bullet is very, very dangerous, because you may not know look at what happened during the instance the other time. Some people, some errant people, they shoot gun from fear. Then somebody at Ogara suffered it. At the end of the day, the person died. He didn't know who shot. Therefore, please, whenever you are, anywhere you are, if there is challenge of peace in the place, please don't go out to go and watch. Don't go out to go and watch. Keep indoor. Even close your doors. If you have a gate, close it. Don't allow anybody to come into your compound. Let you yourself don't go into another person's compound. keep indoor. So when you keep indoor, then the security people, you can be giving them from your phone. You can be giving them the information, the hint about what is happening in your area. But don't say that you want to go out to go and see what is happening. Hey, it is very, very dangerous. Don't do that one. Then be calling your people, possibly those who are outside, to keep themselves somewhere before this the operator can be able to return the peace in the area. Then another one is that our submission to the government. We are the one who voted in Adeleke. Then why must we be castigating again? We are not canvassing for anybody, but it's our governor for this time. Let us support him. Let us support. How can you support the governor? Is by preaching against violence. Yes, you may not be able to give him something, but preach against violence. Don't foment trouble. Don't let anybody foment trouble. Then you give the operative, that is the security operative, the necessary information. Don't mislead them. If nothing is happening in your area, don't go on the social media and be telling lies. It's a crime too. It's a crime to tell lies, because if you have not seen anything, don't say anything. But if you see something, say something. If you don't say anything, don't say anything. It is not compulsory for you to disturb the earpiece, to disturb the airspace. Please be very, very careful. You can use your text message. You can send information to OSBC to enlighten what is happening in any part of the country. But make sure that you have authentic information to dish out. It's very, very important. Don't forget that the PRO of police, he should always give his number to give a number to people, so in case you have authentic information to offer for the security of your area or any other place, you can call your caller directly, or you call the commissioner. Yes, nobody is too big in the area of security. You can call any one of them, so that they can send their voice to your area. But it is very, very important. Don't give foul mercy, or don't give foul information to them, because if you give unverified information and they verify that you have told a lie, then you are likely to be arrested. It is very, very dangerous for all to be doing that. Then likewise, it is very, very important for us to maintain our stand. At this time around, you have made your somebody you are going to vote for on Saturday. You don't need to vote to be broadcasting it. Let it be within you. Let it be within you. You go to the place on Saturday, do your civic responsibility, and return to your house. Return to your house. At this time, this time is very, very sensitive. Today is Monday, but Saturday we go pulling. That is in the Osun State. We are talking about Osun State. Therefore, it is very important. Don't discuss policies with anybody, particularly at this very time, point in time. Don't discuss policies with anybody. Go on your way. You have your right to vote at once. You have the right to vote at once. Please don't use another person's card. Because some people, they think that possibly some people might have more than one voting card, which is against the law. If you are caught with more than one card, or the voter's card that is not your own, it is a criminal act. That is why a lot of people are going to find themselves where they don't want, because of money. Somebody gives you money to vote against your conscience, and you go ahead to do it. Then to the extent that you are using the card that is not your own, this is a criminal act. You can't be arrested for that. Therefore, it is not compulsory for you to go out on that day. If you know that you don't have card, or your card, you can't go to where you can use your card to vote. Stay indoor. Stay indoor. It is very, very good to maintain peace than to foment trouble. Please, as the security agency usually say, if not because of what happens, is that don't give the society problem. Don't give the society problem. Likewise, it is very important for us to know that they have told us several times, that you are on Saturday, you are not allowed to move, particularly to drive any vehicle, either vehicle or motorcycle or even bicycle from what? From one place to the other, particularly around the election area. Let us hold on to all these laws. They are very, very important. And likewise, as we are not permitted to be roaming about during the election period, all these are places that we are canvassing for to keep calm. Please don't say that you go and watch. I usually say this one. Some people, whether you hear that a particular place is being under challenge, then you go and watch who are those it is not your business. Those who can go to any warring area are the security agency that are assigned for the assignment, not all of them. Therefore, if you are in a particular place that you see that there are noises or pandemonium, don't go into that place. Stay indoor. It is very, very important. Then likewise, our movements, either there is election or not. Please don't let us go into hiding places. Somebody call and you just receive, and they say that you should come. Possibly you are a plumber or you are a bricklayer or whatever work you are doing, because you receive a call that you should come to a place that you don't know, that somebody wants to be describing how you are going to navigate into him or onto him or onto her. Please be very, very careful. There are a lot of things that are going on. Look at what happened to that very girl in Ilorin. This is a very sorry case. To receive a call and the command to come and you go. Please, if you must come, because it's your job, and tell the person to meet you in a particular place where people can see you. It's for security, because at this life you only have it once. You can't enjoy your life 2 times. Don't say, because when you go into different sites, it's part of the security. You see some people writing their phone number. If you need plumbing work, they call this number. If you need this type of service, call this number. It is very, very dangerous. It is not bad to do that. That is age to trade, but you use your wisdom in doing it. You write your numbers in different sites. Then they call you, possibly from the site or from anywhere. Tell the person to let you meet in a public place. So when you discuss business in a public place, then from there you can mobilize your workers to the place for execution of the job. It is very important. We take note of that. Likewise, we want to talk about our students, either in tertiary institution or pre-tertiary institution like secondary school or primary school. Particularly you in primary school or secondary school, don't go with a friend into their houses or to any place or to any hiding place. Yes, some people nowadays, they sell their friends to kidnappers. Some sell their friends to ritualists and some other things like that. You have to be very, very careful. Don't follow anybody to anywhere. Likewise, don't beg for food from school. It is part of the security tips. Don't beg for biscuits. All these ones are very dangerous. Keep on to what your parent gives you. Then be satisfied with it. Yes, your parent may not be having every time, but make sure that whatever your parent can give you is enough for you. If somebody gives you something that is poisonous or something that has some spiritual deficiency, then it's going to be it's going to be with you forever. Therefore, please let us continue telling our pupils all these things all the time. One of your friends is not well, then you want to go and visit. What concerns you? The best you can do is that you get the number of the parents of that very friend and you call. When you make a call, you have done justice. But to say that you want to go and visit the person in their houses is very, very dangerous. Particularly this time around. Don't try it again. And those of you, particularly girls, ladies, be very, very careful with the type of men you go with. Some people, it is not bad to be a friend to a man or to a friend, to a younger person. But what is important is that what? You should investigate. Look at what happened in the olden days. Our fathers and mothers, when they want to make a proposal or they want to marry a person, what they do is that what? They investigate who is that person. After the investigation, that is when they can go ahead with it. Not that what you will be keeping your friend from what? From other people. No. When you are keeping it, then that is when some people who are of bad motive come in, and what? When they come in, then what? You will not know. There are so many people now this time around. When the police bring their photograph, missing person. Not all the missing person are really missing. Some of them have been used. Some of them have been killed because when some of them set out of their house, they didn't inform anybody. Then at the end of the day, if somebody just kidnapped them, they may not know how to get. Look at what happened in all. The girl didn't tell anybody where she was going. At the end of the day, the girl met the Waterloo. We pray that nothing of that nature will happen to her. But don't forget that what we hammer today majorly is is peace to return to all the warring areas where their peace are challenged today, in particular in Osun State. Please and please don't join them. Don't join them. Look at some of these leaders. You call them possibly a leader that are sending you to do this. Their children, some of their children don't partake. Even none of their children. Hardly can you see any one of their family among the mob. Then you are given stipend to go and foment trouble, and you follow the instruction. Let us learn how to say no to violence, because you may not know. You may be the next governor, you may be the next chairman. Why must you fight? Why must you use your own blood to nurture the seed for another person? Did anybody tell you that you can't succeed? Even more than them. I can tell you that many people, you can become the chairman, you can become the councillor, you can become the honorable, you can become governor. If you keep your life discipline, you maintain discipline in your life. Don't allow your children to go and fight for another person. Let everybody, you keep to your life. Then, if you keep to your life, I keep to my life. There will be There will be nobody to be used as as a mercenary of troublemaking in society. Please and please, we are appealing to you before we round it up. Please, don't let us join any gang against anybody. Don't let us be used for political purpose or as political talks. It is very important that we value our life, that we can become governor in the future. You can become president in the future. Therefore, don't sacrifice your blood for another person. This is the convenient point to suspend it. By the grace of God, we are going to meet again next week. Don't forget all what we have said. Please and please, let us keep calm. Let us also remain the best.
Security in Bloglio is the main concern of everybody in Nigeria. Alert on security is sacrosanct. OSBC Television Channel 32 UHF Ileawiye Okebale Osogbo sensitizes you through a program, Security and You, on Mondays between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the evening. Members of the public are allowed to contribute meaningfully to save you and me from the headache. Make a date with the anchor Abdul Jalil at DBC on this channel with security experts. Security and You. Hey, you must watch. Join us.